So I won't be long here. Just wanted to stop in and, just kind of reiterate to some things that we need to be clear on. So, um, but first, I want to say this to you. I have no desire whatsoever to talk to you guys, to quote unquote preach whatever things that have nothing to do with going beyond where we are now. We all know what it's like to hear messages from church from decades to generations. And, you guys got, some context already. But again, how do we win? What's been keeping us from extraordinary authority? And it's, to me, it's just people just regurgitating, religion, or regurgitating messages and Bible studies, and, theology. Theology can't get you, into the seat that was already provided for you. You can't do it. Don't be tricked. And for those of you who are in that seat, man, I pray that you allow the Spirit to give you something else that's always been there. Stop trying to fit in. Just do what God told you to do and get the people where he's trying to get them. So in light of that, I want to read Ephesians chapter 1, verses 22 and 23. And it says, "And he put all things under his feet and gave him as head over all things to the church, which is his body, the fullness of him who fills all in all." And then, so I want to reiterate that the church is like the physical body of Christ. Sometimes I hate saying it's like, because it's like, God really wants to hit this home. And he really wants you to understand how clear and how, how real this thing actually is. But again, the church is like the physical body of Christ. It is an institution set up by the highest power in the universe to operate with all the privileges of the greatest and highest kingdom. That's God stuff. So God set it up this way. Again, the thing that Jesus came to do and the thing that he finished, that he did, he made it so that you, the church, represent him in the earth. He's given us the authority. And again, we hear these words, but again, man, you guys ask the Spirit for revelation, because if you don't get the revelation of this, then you're gonna be coming up way short, because you're gonna just hear words, or you're gonna give human perspective or human wisdom to these words, which doesn't do you any good. You've got to get what God is really throwing here, because that's what we need now. That's what we've always needed, because the truth is, as we carry the messages of God, as we carry let me say this, as we carry the light of God, which is the nature of God, which is the reality of God, into all nations, it has to be accompanied with the authority that's going to be able to reel people in, because people ain't stupid. You know what I mean? A lot of people hear church, and because we don't have, we don't look like what we're talking about, then why would they want to be a part of it? You know what I mean? So we have to start carrying these characteristics and these traits that the body has been officed, has been commissioned to hold, has been commissioned to carry. So this is a topic that has to be sung loud and clear until Jesus comes back. Because if we try to do something else, it's just going to come up short, and we're not going to understand the things that we have to understand. So I just wanted to stop in and do some, quick little recap, or whatever you want to call it, and and just pray that again, you would receive, that you would ask the Spirit to give you the necessary revelations on these things, because a lot of you are walking around here thinking that you know something, but you don't know nothing. And I'm not being critical or you know overly judgmental, but I'm telling you the truth, because the fruit is there. You know a tree by its fruit, and the fruit that the church is carrying, boy, if it ain't rotten, it's poisonous. It's I ain't gonna say that, but again, I pray you catch it, and I'll talk to you next time. Peace.